Welcome, beloved soul. My name is Pandora, and I read tarot intuitively. This is a timeless reading, so it may resonate whenever you watch it. Not every message will be for everyone. Use your own discernment. Tarot is meant to empower and guide, never to replace your free will. If this reading resonates, I invite you to stay present and open. It is not by mistake you've landed at my channel. I like to think it is divine providence. I am a solitary Wiccan witch and earth mystic. Welcome to my circle, a place where magic breathes, candles whisper, and shadows dance with light. Here, I honor the old ways, weave my own spells, and share the sacred rhythm of a solitary witch's heart. My tarot readings are a little different. I don't just pull cards, I tell stories. The cards come together like a parable, revealing life events, lessons, and turning points through symbolism and narrative. If you're drawn to messages that unfold like a story, you are in the right place. So, let's get started. Okay, let's take a look to hear what these cards have to say about you. Let's start with card number 1. Card number 2. Card number 3. Card number 4. Card number 5. Let's take this card number 6 and this card number 7 and give the rest of these cards a rest. And let's see what cards we have drawn for you. We have the King of Coins. We have the 5 of Coins. We have the King of Swords. We have the Cups, the 5 of Cups. We have the 5 of Swords. We have the Page of Swords. Finally, we have 18, the Moon. So let's take a look at what we do have here. We have one major arcana card, which is the Moon. The rest of these cards are minor arcanas. However, we have one element that is missing. We have the 4 elements, which are earth, air, fire, and water. But we only have 3 elements showing this time. We have swords, 1, 2 swords, 3 swords. We have 3 swords. We have 2 coins and 1 cup. But notice we have no wands, no fire. So we have earth, we have air, we have water, no fire, and 1 spirit card, the major arcana. Now, what do these cards tell a story about you where you are the star of the show. Okay, here's what we have in this spread. We have one young person, one young girl, which is you, that has three brothers, and those three brothers, one brother is a loner. He's always out on his own, and he is constantly having altercations with other people. So he's a little bit of a fighter. He likes to go to the bars, and he likes to go drinking, and he usually ends up in a bar fight. The other two brothers, one brother is a king of coins, and he doesn't make much money. He doesn't like to work. The other brother is a bit of a bully, and he likes to bully people. And then there is you. You are in this family, and you are kind of worried about if there's a dysfunction because you happen to be alone too on your own. And you're wondering if you have some kind of dysfunction that comes with the family of dysfunction, because your brothers are married to your sister-in-laws who also are dysfunctional. One sister-in-law is complaining to you all the time about not having enough money, and she won't go to work, while the other sister-in-law is complaining that your brother or that your brother is a bully to her and neglects her emotionally. And so you don't hear much from your other brother. You hear about his reputation, but you don't hear much. They all live on their own. The brothers live with their wives. This brother lives on his own. And what you have the moon. You are curious about your lifestyle because you don't want there to be some kind of dysfunction in your lifestyle that's going to be anywhere uh, akin to what your three brothers have for their lives, and they're grown up, and so are you. So we're all grown up in this situation, and it's not very good, to tell you the truth. Once again, your older brother has an unhappy wife that says that he doesn't make enough money and she doesn't want to work. You have the other brother that's sitting there saying that he's a bully. He pushes people around and bullies people. She's saying she's neglected. Your other brother likes to drink a lot and party a lot and have altercations in the bar, so he's in trouble with the law a lot. So you're just very curious as to what type of life are you going to have if you have a family full of this dysfunction. So let's take a look at what the wild cards say. These are the wild force cards. Let's see what the question is that you're having is about. First of all, what do you need to know about your family? You need to know about your family that the pine cones of the forest are speaking. They are saying, take a moment to pause and appreciate the simple things in life. So one of the things that they're asking you is to appreciate the simple things in life. You don't have to have all this complex patent place going on. You're feeling restless, discontent, and irritable because you don't know where you're going or what you're doing. So what else do you need to know about your family and what you need to do in order to be happy? The universal card, the card of the cosmos, is saying, make time to play and have fun. Be free. So you're the youngest one of the group. So you need to have fun and be free. And it doesn't seem like you can have fun with a brother that doesn't like to work and can't support his wife, and a brother that's a bully and emotionally abuses his wife, and a brother who drinks and carouses around. So what you need to do is you need to stay separate by keeping things simple and appreciating things in your life, and make time to have fun and to play. Let's see what an animal card, what would the animals say about this situation? Let's see what they would recommend, because it's very interesting how nature takes care of the wild things. The snake talks about healing. It says you need to heal. So there is some kind of family situation that you need to heal from. So let's take a look some more about what may need to happen. Let's get down and dirty and to the nitty gritty. Let's do some tough love here. And let's see what the other cards would have to say. The other cards have to say, validation trap. Approval is addictive, but it's a high that always crashes. You'll never feel whole if you're building yourself from borrowed praise. So one of the things is that in a dysfunctional family, if you're not getting into trouble and not being troublesome, their approval can be addictive. And so they're saying what a good person you are and what, well, this is all of the approval that you're getting from dysfunctional people. What happens to the people that are good people and that are not so dysfunctional, and that you don't need to be healing from, that you're not being bullied, that you're not having money being borrowed from you? Validation. You need to validate yourself. Let's see again what this card says. So validation can be, it says, buried potential. Settling for less doesn't make you realistic. It just makes you forget how powerful you are. So these four cards are telling you what you need to do in a dysfunctional family. Oops. You are being told by the cards that you have buried potential. You need to appreciate simple things in life. You need to have fun and be free. And watch out for that validation trap from dysfunctional people, that you stay isolated in a family that you're the best one of the dysfunctional group. You need to be going into some healing from family. Let's see what the healing cards say. This is what I call the healing cards. And this means if we have healing, we need to heal. Let's see what you need to be doing in order to heal. Let's keep that card hidden and see a little bit more what the universe is going to say. The universe is going to say, or the cosmos is going to say some more recommendations for you, is trust yourself always. Trust others once. They've earned it. But after they've not earned your trust, then don't trust. And here's what the recovery card says. Let it go. Let go of all that no longer serves you. The 23 card reduces down to the 5. And remember the 3 5s that we have? We have the person that's not happy with the coins, with the money. We have the person that's drinking and always in bar fights. We have the person that's being bullied. We have brothers that are causing that to be so. And you have the moon that is telling you that there is something going on with you. So what if you don't want this kind of action going on in your life? What you need to do is you need to let things go. You need to make sure that you validate yourself. You need to appreciate the simple things in life. You need to trust yourself always. And you need to make time to play and have fun and be free. And most of all, you have buried potential. Settling for less doesn't make you realistic, and it doesn't set you up for praise because you're settling for less. So this is what the cards have to say. And so, my dear, good luck to you. Hi, thank you for stopping by my channel. I really appreciate it. I enjoyed reading for you, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. If so, would you please press the like button, the subscribe button, and that little bell icon so you never miss a little reading from me? Because one thing's for sure, I don't want to miss you. So go ahead, press those buttons, and thank you for stopping at my channel.